Okay, great evening, guys. Hope you're well, and welcome to another video for the pre-week analysis of GBP AUD. So very excited for this week, guys, because remember last week I told you we were sitting right in this supply zone right here, and actually Monday came and we got a nice selling opportunity in here, but then it broke through. So it literally broke through the supply zone and tapped into the next supply zone. So this is the next supply zone. So but remember, guys, I told you we are still in a very big bullish run, so we can expect reactions in the supply zones, but it's not to say we're going to have a total meltdown in them. So even this one that we're in now, that we tapped into last week, we might get a breakthrough, and even create a new higher high. So it's not impossible, but it's still very valid levels to look at. But so this is a supply zone, and the demand zone at this stage would be this bearish day that happened Monday. So it looks like two very big zones at the moment. But if we're going to go down to the 4 hour, we're going to see more and better structure levels that we can actually trade from. So right here on the 4 hour, we can see a very valid supply zone. Okay. And also we are in this demand zone, and we are in this supply zone now. So basically a resistance and a support level that we can trade from. Now me personally, I'm going to look for sells into this demand zone, and this would be where target areas would be and where I would look for a trend reversal. So at the moment I'm very bearish, and on Friday I did take some nice selling opportunities as well. So knowing we're in this supply zone, for me personally, I'm going to only look for sells from Monday onwards until we get a break of structure. So the 4 hour structure levels would be this low point here. So that would be the structural low point, and then a structural high point sitting up here. And that would be the 4 hour structure level. So knowing that, I'm still bearish until, like, I'm expecting the break of structure to the downside, retest, and then continuation to the downside for this coming week. Now, if we do get a break of structure to the upside, however, that's going to totally reverse my or change my bias to bullish again. So I also reacted once we broke this structure level. I was bullish again, and I was looking for buys, and I took buys, and I made some money on the buys. But looking on the 1 hour, let's just see for Monday possible opportunities that might arise Monday. So on Friday again, I took sells in this 1 hour supply zone. Literally weak entries there, and I made some pips, but I got out of the market before the market closed. So this was very nice opportunities again. And you can see we are actually bearish again. But if we look at the 1 hour structure, it's going to look a bit different. So the 1 hour, and that's what I'm looking at because I'm doing scalp trading and intraday trading. So I'm looking at the 1 hour structure level that's sitting there, and that's sitting there. That would be the swing high and the swing low point. And that's my structure levels, guys, on the 1 hour. So what I'm going to wait for on Monday would be a violation of the structure level to the downside. If we get a violation of the structure level to the top side, I'm going to look for buys. It's very simple. So either it's going to look like this: break of structure, violation of structure, pullback, continuation, or it's going to look like this: continuation to the upside, retest, and then continuation. And that's basically it, guys. So it's going to be very simple. But my thought process behind GBP AUD, if we just look on a higher time frame, is very bearish. If I go again to the weekly, you'll see why. Because we got a weekly break of structure right here. And that weekly break of structure, it broke the lower structure level. And this I'm seeing as a retracement back up. So this would be the retracement, and then, to create a lower high. I'm expecting that lower high on the weekly, and if we get that lower high and we start to reverse here, we're most likely going to melt past this weekly level and come down, or at least come and retest this weekly support zone right there. So, guys, bearish all the way for next week. I was actually bearish last week as well, but again, we broke through this demand or supply zone here, or this. Let's just say, if we look on the daily, we broke past this structural high point right there. And because we broke past that, it did continue up, but then we got another reaction at this very, very valid supply zone. So we're still in the supply zone, guys. So until we break this region right there, I'm still going to be very much bearish. But I'm also, because I'm doing intraday trading, I'm going to look for buys once it breaks the 1 hour structure level that I told you guys is sitting right there. So if it does break that, I'm still going to look for buys. And if it breaks the structural low point, I'm going to start looking for sells. But until one of these levels gets broken, I'm not going to look for anything. So basically, we're in a range now. Okay, guys, that's my thought process. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's a short and sweet video. I thought of making it a bit shorter, but more impactful. But I'm going to drop another video on Monday once we get some sort of reaction. And I'm also going to drop an analysis on TradingView for you guys to go and have a look at. And you can have a look at my past TradingView analysis, and you'll see that it's actually kind of spot on. Most of the analysis is spot on. So, yeah, you guys can follow it. And, yeah, enjoy the video. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and also share the content. It's free, so yeah, share it wide and far. Okay, guys, enjoy your evening. Cheers for now. Bye.